What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Geekly. I am your host, Elvin, and we got a cracker of a show. Really good one. We are energized and we're ready to go. I love doing this show and I love having everybody come on here. But I also love my friend who's going to be joining me. He is yelling the name's Gambit, mon ami, outside his window with the really heavy French accent. And he's got the hoodie on too. Look at that. Oh, I'm on point on that one. Did you shed it? Did you shed a little bit? Did you cry a little?
Yeah, of course I did. I was like,
yeah, you're emotional, of course.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
Yes, we'll definitely get into the X-Men 97. It is going to be filled with spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch it right now and then come back and watch us afterwards. But we're going to get into it after we do a couple of our famous, world famous segments. Like, you know, the world famous ANR dad joke. Yes, we're going to do that. And then we'll get into what we watched and what we got. Hello to everybody that's joining us in the chat. We have YouTube user Darth saying hello to us. I'm here for the raffle draw. Let's get it. I think you at the wrong channel here, bro. We ain't doing any draws today. We are the prize. We are the prize right here. We're always here. You don't have to go for any draws. We are always here. So that is the prize you get.
Just walk into his house and take stuff.
His house?
No, the other way. Yeah, it should be the other way around now.
Remember it, mon ami. The name's Gambit.
You don't want to keep your old one? You want to keep your old one?
Oh, sure, yes. There are frantically going on sale on eBay right now as we speak. Yes, everybody. I remember getting the 3-pack a while back. That was one of the last OG Marvel Legends that I was chasing. I would say just before COVID, and I wanted the package. That was it. What's that?
I was just pulling the picture up. I was like, oh, I should have just threw that in the slides.
Yeah, you have time. I'll ramble. Yeah, I'll give you time. Don't worry. I mean, I have nothing but tell you an awesome joke. That's all. So feel free to not listen. Like you always don't. All right, here we go. If you're new here, what we do is we talk about an ANR dad joke. And if you like the joke, you do hashtag dad. If you don't like it, hashtag sad. And if you're listening to us on the replay or podcast, you can go to our social media handle at ANR Universe and let us know if this week's dad joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad. And you can also submit your joke. And if we read it and we like it, we might even do a random draw. What do you think, D? One day we should just if people submit this jokes in and we like really a good one, it doesn't have to be great and funny. But if we just like it, it's wholesome, it's fun, it gets people laughing or it gets a chuckle out of it, or even gets you to say boo, right? If you get D to say boo, right, you have a chance to win a prize, maybe. Okay, so it's hey, let us know and make sure to submit that. So, all right, man, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. All right, let me get the old book out here. All right. Funny. Listen, let me tell the jokes. You just lost a chance. You could have said that, you should send that to a message as DM does, but you just lost that joke. But yeah, let me tell the jokes here, okay?
I appreciated that joke.
No, you don't. Let's just delete that too as well. All right, here we go. What did the nut say to the other nut in a game of tag?
I have no idea. What did they say?
I'm a cashew.
Okay. I can't be mad.
Oh, man.
I'm not mad about that one.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Let the hashtag dads pour in the chat. I said let the hashtags pour. No, nobody's pouring anything here but cold water on my joke. All right. There you go. See, Darth's always got my back. I appreciate him. He's awesome. Can't say that about the YouTube user guy.
He sometimes
Okay. I'm gonna give him a shout out in a bit here, so don't worry. I know he's your friend. Relax. All right, man. Let's get into what we watched and what we got? Take it away.
So what Rasper just said, I watched Fallout. Only the first, I believe, 3 episodes or 2 episodes. I liked it a lot. You came and praised it immediately. Like, go watch this. I don't want to
Yep.
steal that from you. Sorry, I should have let you.
No. That's fine. Did you watch it? Did you get a
Yeah, I
chance to
did.
watch any?
I didn't.
Okay,
Yeah,
no. I am happy that you watched it.
I didn't
Hopefully,
complete
I
it yet.
influenced you a little bit.
I was already on episode 1, but the fact that you told me to keep watching.
How many episodes you in?
I didn't watch that many. I only watched 3.
Yeah, I you know what? I'm on. I just finished 4.
Okay.
Just finished 4. I'm letting it breathe a little bit because we do talk about it. We're gonna talk about it on our Thursday night popcorn chicken segment with Chris and Christopher. No, Chris. Yes, the other one.
There's too many in your
I
box.
was get it. Yeah, all y'all white people have the same line.
Hey,
Just kidding.
now.
I'm kidding. I just kid. So yeah, we're gonna talk about it on Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We did talk a little bit about it last week, but we're gonna dive into it more. It was more of me talking about it and gloating about it and praising about it than those guys actually bringing their take on it because they didn't see it. And I
they
think
didn't watch it right away.
Because I think it just came out. It was like I think a day before it came out. So they've decided they're gonna watch at least 3 episodes, and then we're gonna dive into it on Thursday night. So do join us if you guys want us to kind of talk about it and give your take on it too as well. We'd love to see your guys' point of view. So come join us at 6:30 p.m. on Thursday nights Pacific time, where we talk about that. Also Shogun. I believe the final episode of Shogun is coming up too. So it's getting to the end there.
You've been praising that too.
That was one of the best ones, I swear. He's talking.
No,
you're talking about the joke, right? Not the show.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? Listen, Darth. Just because something that you never played or dabbed into before doesn't mean that you shouldn't give a show a chance. Because I never played the games at all either. I'm not into those big world, open world, apocalyptic type of games. It didn't appeal to me at all. But this show deserves to at least be seen from an unknown perspective. Like if you're casual, TV goer, you should definitely check it out because it's a world of its own in a way. There are gamers out there not happy with it, but then there's always going to be that.
You're always compared to, so it's like
you're always going to have somebody not happy. That's just the way it is. That's the nature of it. But I was pleasantly surprised about this show. It wasn't like a girl boss thing because in the beginning, you're led to believe it's going to be one of those kind of shows. And then, cue my eyeballs rolling over. I'm like, oh, God, here we go again. But it wasn't like that at all. And the diversity in here is actually not like shoehorned in. I did say that on last week's show on Thursday. It's actually good. The actors are really good. There's a nice blend of comedy and action and a little bit of scare factor in it too as well, just sprinkled in a little enough for me to say okay, I'll watch it and not run away from it because me, I don't like
for you when they you don't like Mary Sue's, like you don't want them to just automatically win. And
so I said that again,
like you don't like it doesn't matter what gender they're, like you just don't want the character to be like overpowered, right? Like is that usually what bothers you when they're just
either overpowered or already perfect?
Yeah,
like what is the point of me watching this character now then?
Yeah,
if the character's too smart, too strong, and too good, why do I need to watch it now?
Sometimes I like it, like for movies like Taken, where I'm like, oh, he's just beating everyone. Like you said, it is 60.
Yeah,
or like I'm not saying you're wrong for that.
Yeah, no, but that's a good example, Taken, because you get to know about his background, and you're like, okay, this is why this person is this good.
Okay,
is their background gives them that ability.
Yeah,
a lot of times you get these characters, they're already perfect, but they don't give any background on them. They're just automatically perfect, especially in Star Wars, where Rey is already perfect. She's the perfect Jedi ever, the best Jedi ever. And we're like, well, what does she do? She didn't do anything much before. She didn't have any trials and tribulation besides living in a sand planet, which can be difficult.
I was just like, how did you reach? You didn't do anything before, like you.
Like... So with this one, it's really interesting because she gets out. I mean, there's no spoilers here. That's the game's all about this, and they're not going to be in a vault forever.
Yeah.
and she's just like automatically like got no street sense at all, right? She says,
I like
"Hi,
that. That was
everybody,
good.
what's
Yeah.
going on?" You know, like sunshine and rainbows, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, she's gonna be taken out
Yeah.
like real good." So it's a really good show. I think I'm halfway through it. It's 8 episodes, and it's not short either. It's I think 45 to 55 minutes, something like that.
They feel super
So
long.
yeah. Ray is perfect.
See, I can't tell if you're serious or not. Like, I
No,
know.
he's not. He's joking. He's being
Okay, okay.
sarcastic.
Christine Bentley is very excited about X-Men. Most of us are. We'll probably talk about it too, so I'll touch up on your comments when we bring it up.
Yeah.
What did Jefferson say? I need to watch the Civil War movie. Anyone seen it? I did go see it. I had no idea. Jess was like, "We're going to see this, by the way," and she kept reminding me. And then the day of, she's like, "You know, we have the movie today, right?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I liked it quite a bit.
It's sad.
It's coarse.
Good point there, Asper. Good point.
Oh yeah,
I retract everything I
heavy
said.
sand training.
I am wrong here. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. What
Oh,
do you
that's
say?
right. It's taken from the point of view from war photographers, so they're just following the Civil War around, and it doesn't tell you what started this war. You just know that they are after the president's head. One side is like, no, we have to get him, we have to kill. Like, they don't tell you at all because they didn't want to label it to make it some political thing, even though it's a political movie. Like, they didn't take a real world stand. They're basically like, pick one, pick housing, pick immigration, like pick one of them. Like,
Okay.
it could apply to anything, and I could see this happening in the real world where
Oh man, don't say that.
people just get fed up. Like, we there's
Yeah.
always riots and stuff. Eventually, one of those riots is just gonna. And I don't want to make this a
Honestly, the
political
best way to
show, but
prevent all this is everyone take a detox from social media. Do a 48-hour or 24, I don't
yeah,
care.
a cleanse,
Just cleanse yourself from the social media, because I get caught up in this thing too. Like, I started scrolling on X, and I see people's opinions, and you want to respond back, and then you're like, that's not gonna do nothing, man. That's just gonna, you're just stoking the fire right there at that point. And you're gonna get a whole bunch of people messaging you and just trying to
yeah.
destroy you, right? For
Plus,
your own personal
news is
opinion.
always bad. Like, you just absorb just negative information, negative mindset. My brain can only take so much drama. Starting Invincible, starting it. Oh man,
Oh, what?
Shane, did you ever read the comics as well, or is this just your first jumping in point for Invincible? I hope you like it. Most of the people I talked to like it.
I liked it. Yeah.
Some said it was too slow, but it definitely picks up.
Oh yeah. It's lower in the comics than it is the show,
Yeah.
right? They kind of pushed forward a lot quicker.
Yeah. What else did I watch? Kaiju number 8. It is an anime. Basically, the premise is there is a defense squad, like there's the captains who go and fight kaijus. I don't know if you've seen Attack on Titan, where that's just the
I've
human
always
size.
wanted to see, and I keep forgetting.
You want to see it? Give it a try. You may like it. I don't know.
Okay.
That one's dramatic. This one is more.
Someone I know who I did not ever expect to watch anime messaged me one day and said, "Hey, have you seen this?" And I almost fell on the floor.
Was it Justin?
No. It's
Okay,
it's nobody that anybody
okay.
but it was just so out there. I'm like, I had to check my phone. I'm like, did I get the number wrong? Like, who is this? Like,
Who is this?
like, I was just like, what? I did not expect this person to watch this anime, and then that person is all over it and told me you gotta watch this, and I'm like,
do you know which anime?
what am I listening? Like, what am I listening to right now? Like, what?
If they were Swayed, maybe you'd like it.
Yeah, well, that's it. And that's when I was like, I need to go see this, and I keep forgetting to do it. So I need to,
I mean,
maybe in the summertime I'll have more time, so I'll do it.
That's the problem with animes. You got to sit down and binge it.
Yeah,
binge
exactly.
it.
It's not one of those things you put in the background unless you've already seen it, right? So
I had to restart that show no less than 5 times because I'm like, where did I leave off again? Because I take a hiatus.
Yeah, I do that with One Piece.
Yeah, okay. I gave up on that. I just skipped right to the end. I skipped right to the end, my friend. Let's get to that super power up. Let's get to the later gears. I can't tolerate this 1,000 episode nonsense.
Oh man, we know some happy people.
If you can survive the first season on Attack of Titan, Did you not like the first season, or did you think it was dragging on? Like I wasn't bored. Oh, the
She said no comics. This is starting. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I was the same. I'm the same boat as well. I didn't read the comics, started it, and then I went back and checked out some of the comics. They did a good job. I honestly like. People are, like, not happy with the new season as much as the other one. I'm like, come on, man! Like, it was not bad. I mean,
he's doing more now than maybe it's because of the cut in the middle.
Yeah, people are like, why didn't it just go through? I don't know.
Yeah, he's here. What's up, man?
Yeah. Hello. Oh, Attack on Titans is slow. But a lot of anime are like that. Am I not right?
Yeah.
I mean, am I not wrong?
even the first couple episodes of Dragon Ball was, and then it picks up, and then there's
Naruto is the same way, right?
Oh man, yeah. I said Titans is
One Piece. We just talked about One Piece.
Yeah.
So,
I hope you're referring to Attack on Titan, not the DC live action show.
That was not bad. First season was not bad
for Titans.
Then it just went down.
What I got,
yeah, what'd you get?
I finally saw like one of these, so it's my first one.
Hey, you finally jumped in. You gonna get all of them?
If Walmart has them, because this is where I was walking through Walmart, and then there they were. Like, oh, okay, cool.
There's no other characters?
They had Fei Long. Ken was all bought up.
Why did you get Fei Long?
Oh, I don't know. I was just like, I'll just get Chun-Li for now. I'm not just gonna get all of them.
What? Yeah.
I'm gonna open this up though. I'll mute myself.
Right now?
Yeah, I'll open it
Okay,
when it's your turn. When it's your turn.
Is that all you got?
I didn't get anything else.
No comics?
Not this week. Not last Wednesday.
All right.
I have to go to the store. The problem is they close before my shift is done.
Someone didn't know. Someone didn't know.
Yeah, right? These just randomly show up. Everywhere else in the world is getting them. All the comic shops got them, and then they sold out. I'm like, sorry, we're not getting any more. Then Walmart's just like, blah, blah. They just throw them all over the floors and the shelves. They're scattered now because people go hide them. I found them in the regular action figure section. Yeah, people hide stuff.
Yeah, people are weird doing that stuff.
Just buy it and return it if you don't want it.
I think they hide it for other people or make it a game out of it. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm glad it's coming out. I guess they signed a new deal, Jade, with Walmart to get this stuff out there. So that's nice.
Cheaper than Legends too. Good price point. These were
nice.
$29.
Nice.
Canadian for anyone who's about to freak out.
Yeah. What?
What about you? Would you watch?
Well, shout out to Ryan. He went to his local Target and sent me a bunch of NECA turtles. Did
he unbox them for you again?
Yes. He put them in little baggies here. And who knew that if their toys are used, Customs doesn't charge you? I didn't know that. So I had this box of stuff, and then she's like, what do you got in there? I'm like, I got some action figures for my friend. And then I said, did you need to see the receipt? She's like, no, as long as they're opened and sent by your friend, we don't need to see the receipt. They're considered used. I'm like, okay. All right. So I got the Leo.
I got this used from Big Bad Toy Store. They just put it in one of their boxes. Just claim that for everything.
I just take bags with me. I got from the Ronin, the foot soldier. And then, the funny thing is, I didn't even check what he gave me till now. I didn't check any of this till now. I was going to actually buy this on Target. All of these.
Oh, you're lucky.
This one right here. Look, this one right here too. I can't remember who this guy is. I guess is one of the Shredder's buddies or something.
Like the Elite.
Yeah. And then the robots. You got me that right here. Robots.
The Sinjas, the cyborg ninjas.
Sinjas?
Yeah.
And who are these guys? I mean, this is Baxter? Is that Baxter? Or am I wrong?
I believe that's Baxter, yeah.
Okay. And who is this? The anchor guy, the editor?
No, that's Kirby. He's the artist.
What?
Is based off Kirby. So Eastman and Laird were fans of Kirby, so they turned him into
Jack Kirby?
Yeah, they turned him into like their own character.
Oh, really? Wow. I love Jack Kirby. This does not look like him at all, though.
I know they can't. They couldn't pay him, right? So they're just like,
Yeah,
we'll
probably.
we'll
Yeah.
make a character.
That's
named
cool
Kirby.
though. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So shout out to Ryan. And he got me the white robot too as well. The only one missing is the Shredder, I think, which I don't really. If I get it, I get it. I'm not really dying for that figure. I also got my 4-pack turtles on the way. Hopefully next week I'll show it. So get that, and then.
These aren't the same. So there's the holothon stuff too, right?
But yeah, they're the exact same thing.
Okay.
They're actually slower than the Target one.
That's what threw me off. Is like I feel like these came out already. Not
because
the ones you just got, but the like they do the holothon ads.
Yeah, so Holothon only does 1 or 2 things per week. Target's already got these out at a lot of stores. And Target's cheaper in shipping. In fact, my 4-pack turtle's free shipping right to the border, and I just go pick it up. I'm very close to the border there. Holothon, it's an international thing. You're going to charge me $30 US to have it shipped to my house. Plus customs fees, which is probably another $15, $20 more probably, because the price of it is over $100 for that 4-pack. So I'm saving around $40 US just by driving for 10 minutes. So I'll take that any day of the week. What else did I get? I got I don't know if you know the DNA upgrade kits. So I got that for, is it Menasor, I believe? I got that. And then and so Ryan decided to play a trick on me just to annoy me. So in the box, he decided to send me this. Some random dude. I don't know what this is.
Well, hold it closer. Yeah, what is that? Just random?
Yeah, so
Is that a McFarlane figure?
no, it's not. I don't know what the
Okay.
heck that. Anyone tell me?
But
There he is, Ryan.
it's 12 bucks.
I open it. This is the first thing I see. I'm like, you little. Ryan, do enlighten us and tell us what this nonsense is. And now I know what kind of figures you collect then.
You got delirious from unboxing all your stuff for you.
Oh, the Witcher singer guy.
Yeah, it's Todd. I knew it was McFarlane.
I also got from Super 7 the Turtle set wave. I've had this at the store for I think 2 months, and I finally had a chance to go get it. So I got Space Cadet Raphael. Ooh, I like this guy. Looks cool. So Space Cadet Raphael.
Runs in time for the Super 7 segment. His favorite.
Amazing. Good on you to get on time here, Ryan. And then I got the Genghis Frog. Do you have any of these?
The frog, and I realized it's because they make you like pre-order like 2 years in advance. If I had known.
Look at that.
Ugh.
He's got a longer tongue than Gene Simmons. And then what else? Sorry, it's taking a little long here. I will rush through them. And then I got the Shredder. I will say one thing: the boxes are nice.
I do like them. So, Ryan, did you watch Kaiju number 8 or the first episode?
I don't think he watches that stuff. He doesn't like anime.
What's that last one?
I'm getting to it here. 1 second. Okay, this one is a big boy. Robotic Rocksteady. Oh my god. Thing is huge. Huge.
Is it heavy?
Yeah. Pretty hefty. What else? Oh. And then the MDLX Starscream. Oh yeah. It's my first time looking at it up close.
I remember you were upset by the height. You're gonna have to tell us if it
yeah, I'm gonna
still bothers you.
I'll put it next to the other guys. And then finally, oh no, I still have one more here before finally. I have retro Duke. Very nice. I fell asleep on the Scarlet and she sold out, but I'll figure it out. It'll be somewhere. And lastly, but not least, I have this, and I want to thank our friend Jeff, who knew that I was looking for this character. And I went to the store. I was meeting up at the store. We were supposed to have lunch before, after the store, and I saw this on the counter at the store. And I asked the guy, "Is this available to purchase?" He's like, "No, somebody else has already purchased this or is on the way back." I'm like, "Is that Jeff?" They're like, "Yes, it's Jeff." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I go, "Hey, if he wants it, that's fine. Not a big deal to me." Um, I wasn't gonna try to be one of those guys and try to. I mean, I did offer 50 on the table, but they said no.
Was
Not
this
just kidding.
was this the this wasn't like games? This was the collector store we go to, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a
okay.
sponsor. A3U.
Okay.
So I said, no, it's okay. I go, it's his. He claimed it, whatever. So I phoned him. I texted him. I said, "You got this figure, didn't you?" I go, "You knew that I wanted this figure, but you got it anyways." He's like, "Yes, I did." I'm like, "I know. I'm just joking. It's yours. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal." And then he's like, "I'm on my way back." He's like, "By the way, I didn't get it for me." I'm like, "Well, who'd you get it for?" He's like, "I got it for you." And I said, "What?" So this the Revelation Sorceress.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember you asking.
Yeah.
There's multiple stores for it.
So I bought it though. I didn't let him pay for it. Not gonna do that. But I do appreciate you, Jeff, for at least holding it because he said it was there and he wanted to at least put it on the counter and have it on hold, so nobody else would take it, which I appreciate. So thank you.
Did he pay for our lunch too that time?
He paid for our lunch at the
Well,
last
yeah.
week.
So he keeps
Yes.
just doing stuff.
Oh, you never thanked him?
I did thank him. I just can't remember him. Like he did something else
Okay.
recently.
Well,
and it was
I bought him lunch that day when we
I
went
bought
to
him.
the
I
store.
bought him. It's funny because I bought him a hot rod, and he got not hot rod. The Bumblebee twin,
Rodimus?
and he got like so he felt so bad. I'm like, you're so generous. The moment someone does something, let someone do something
Yeah,
nice for
Jeff. Like,
you.
I mean, D never does stuff like this for me, so I
No,
appreciate
never,
you, Jeff.
never,
I appreciate you.
never.
You're the real MVP. Cue the Durant gif. You're the real MVP right there. Not this guy right here.
Hey, I left your toys at GameStop when they were going to give me
I
yours.
like it. I just left your stuff there.
They're handing me your stuff. Like that's not me.
They're probably on the rack by the time you get here. Many times they have done that. But yes, so that is what I got. I appreciate Ryan, appreciate Jeff, and I appreciate all the stores that get me all these cool stuff. So thank you, everybody.
I feel like Ryan gets another prize for unboxing all your stuff.
Sorry?
Ryan should get another prize for sitting there unboxing all your stuff for you.
The prize that I got him should be enough for 5 years of unboxing. So we're good. I just sent you like your second multiple $100.
I said you should get another prize. So I acknowledged your efforts here, man. What'd you watch? Did you go to the movie?
I did tell you. Oh, no, I didn't tell you what I watched, did I?
Yeah, no.
Sandland. Watched another episode of that. I'm letting that kind of slow burn kind of thing. I don't want to rush it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And then I watched Shogun. I watched obviously Fallout. I like that. I watched a new show on Netflix. The wife got me hooked on this. It's called Unlocked. It's on Netflix. It's about a prison in Arkansas, I believe it is, and they're trying a new approach in a community kind of prison where they unlock all the doors so nobody's actually like confounded, because traditionally this prison is 23 and 1, so 23 hours in lockdown, 1 hour to walk around outside of your cell.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're allowing everybody, that all the cells to be open, everybody communicate and work together as a community. And if they do well for 6 weeks, then they'll look at implementing this for long term. So
how is it so far? Did you
it's good. It's good, man. It's I think 6 episodes, but it's good. I like it. Unlocked.
does it feel legit, or I mean, as legit as it can be? Like, or do you like on reality TVs there's drama scenes where is it like that, or are they civil, or like how would you describe it? Like it's not supposed to be like gritty and edgy, right?
It's not. It's they picked the prison. that's not as deadly, right?
Yeah, I was like, which prison?
They
First of all,
picked
which
one,
prison did they use?
yeah, that people are not shanking each other, right? So they picked a prison that's sort of mild in a way. It's
Yeah.
sort of a transition cell area, not hardcore,
Okay.
because obviously they're worried about the camera people too getting killed, right? So it's not bad, it's not hardcore, but it's interesting to see that trying this new approach in specific situations, see if this is going to work out or not, right? So it's an
Yeah.
experiment, and I've watched 5 episodes of it, and I watched a little bit of the 6th episode. I'm gonna go finish it off. Probably
At
later
that point, is it even a punishment anymore then? Like if they're just there.
Well, the funny thing is because they're all prisoners and they all done something bad, obviously,
Yeah.
to be there. It's sort of they keep screwing themselves over, and there's like you got the OGs and you got the young, young guys there, and it's like the generational gap. It's very hard for them to get along.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting how they're trying to work out their differences. Are there a couple of fisticuffs? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna be like,
You got some blood and cribs there. I mean, what do you think is going to happen, right?
Yeah.
No one's going to be singing Kumbaya anytime soon.
At the end of the day, it's still a prison.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, Ryan says you didn't pay attention to Fallout at all. What?
Because you fell for the prison ruse that they're you're enlightened by this show, I guess.
And
it's called Unlocked.
Yeah, Unlocked on Netflix.
All right.
6 episodes. It's worth it if you're interested in that kind of. It doesn't look like it's staged or anything like that. They obviously focus on the drama. They have to. Without drama, there's no show, right? And that they also have they pick certain individuals in that prison, and they talk about their background. They talk about what they have to do to get out of there, things that they're working on. So there's some character development there that you appreciate. Some of these people, there's one guy, he's a young guy, he's a really smart kid. He just made a stupid decision in life, but he wanted to be an IT person. He wanted to go into technologies, and he seems like he's intelligent enough, but he was such a young age, he made a dumb decision. Often you see that with people, young kids, if they're not nurtured, they go the wrong path real quick. And they do talk about that. Like a lot of these people in that prison are because their upbringings were not good. It's a very common factor in a lot of people that are in jail, in that specific jail.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see that. But yeah, Unlocked. And that's about it, man.
Did you go see Monkey Man or no? Or was that what it's called?
I was supposed to go see it, but now I have things to do. I just realized that.
Yeah.
I'm like, like seriously. So I gotta do stuff, but I'm hopefully gonna see it.
All right.
Yeah, so that is it for what we watched and what we got, man. X-Men 97?
Sure, why not?
Let's do it. We're gonna blend X-Men 97 with the Toy Talks, correct?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So let's do this. So if you haven't seen it, come back, watch it, come back.
Unless you want to do your thumbs up.
I'll do a thumbs up. Well, you'll see on the slide when we start talking about toys, you'll start seeing it. Any X-Men non-related toys. So, all right, let's get into this bad boy. So, what episode are we in?
Episode 5. It's called Remember It.
It's gone by so fast.
I'm used to the old Fox Kids show where they were tame in comparison, and this one, it's following a plot, but it's not linear. So it does reference previous episodes, and then it's just like, yeah, we're gonna kill all these people now. You pointed. You look like you had something to say.
My problem with the show, it's not for kids.
Yeah,
I think
actually,
13 and under can't watch this.
Okay, I think I get. I don't know. Like,
are you serious? Come on.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm glad you don't have kids right now.
What's the scene that you hated or think is
the scenes?
Well, I mean,
I don't want to go into specifics here. Do you need me to go into specifics?
I mean,
you know what I'm talking about. Come on now.
They're just touch buddies. Leave them alone. Jesus. That's still like out of all the things
so good.
Out of all the things to adapt, I'm
Please
surprised.
capture this and play this over and over again on Instagram.
What are we at?
Touch buddies. Okay.
3547.
Everybody hashtag touch buddies, please, in the chat. Oh, that is money right there.
You got your MDLX last week, right?
Which MDLX?
I don't know. Ryan said he didn't get, or he didn't open his Optimus. The cartoon ones.
Oh, Big Bad Toy Store shipped them out, so I should get it probably on Thursday, I'm thinking. All three have shipped out. Bumblebee, Optimus, and Megatron. So.
Oh, you went all out. Nice.
Eh.
Good for you.
It's OG.
Yeah.
I hate them for it. But I like it.
Yeah, I'm not. Now you know what to expect. Now you can't be surprised when they do it again, I guess. So here's the Touch Buddies right now. This is an adaptation I was surprised they brought in. Rogue and Magneto have history.
Okay, sorry to cut you off.
No, I like when you do this because you know it's gonna be good.
Does Rogue look like she's like, hitting the pipe a little bit? Like, I mean, she just doesn't look as vibrant before, right? Do you know what I mean? Like
in this
she's
episode,
got bangs under her eyes, kind of thing. Like,
do you mean in the show as a whole?
Yeah, like she looks like she's aged.
Yeah. They didn't try to make her. They didn't.
She's got the wrinkles going on and shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's the stylized choices they made, but you're not wrong.
And her voice is like Marge Simpson voice, a little raspy, right? Like,
okay, that I'm chalking up to just age.
Well, like you have hashtag Touch Buddies. Yes. Oh man. That's our nickname now. We're gonna get shirts, Touch Buddies.
Sure, why not? I'll roll with it.
You need to make some shirts, Touch Buddies. Who wants a shirt that Touch Buddies? I need the Monday ANR to be named Touch Buddies.
Yeah, Darth noticed it too.
Yeah, she just looks like doesn't look all right. Like the Rogue that we watched in the 90s is just like very vibrant. The face happy-go-lucky, young. And I'm not jiving with this. I don't know, maybe just me.
I like her. No, I can't even. Her. No, I see what you're talking about. I'm not like, yeah. I just accept it. Yeah, don't wear that around a schoolyard.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So my issue here is, so we had this big Gambit found out about between them, and he knows their history, and now there's drama. He was perfectly fine. Based on his last freak out up until now, he's like, yeah, whatever. There's moments where he seems jealous, like tagging along to Genosha, which is what this episode's based on. They go to Genosha. It's a mutant nation, so you got a whole lot of cameos and Easter eggs and characters they introduce. But Gambit's pretty chill for someone who just found out his won't they girlfriend has been banging some 70-year-old.
Whoa! Let's not get carried. We don't know.
Okay, fine.
We don't know. He was helping her.
Okay, fine.
With her power manipulation.
Okay, fair enough.
See what I mean? This is not for kids, man.
Just
you straight went there, which is fine. But I'm just saying this is not for kids.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So 13 for you, 13 and up.
Yeah. PG-13.
Okay.
Gambit being cool with it is annoying me too. Well, it annoyed me.
I'm surprised he's just being so chill. But at the end of the day, it makes him look better, I guess. He's civil. He's like, whatever. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I'm Gambit.
What choice does he have?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, they brought Nightcrawler in. I was waiting to see what they do with him.
Does he look like he has ADHD or something?
Yeah. In the old show, he was tame. He was reserved. He was still charming and friendly. But this one's using every possible moment to teleport. He'll teleport
no disrespect for anybody or knows anybody that ADHD. It's just I feel like he's literally all over the place. I know that's his power, but come on.
They do the thing that they trope they do with speedsters too, where they're hyperactive. They just applied that to him, and it doesn't bother me. I like seeing his powers. It's like they made up for lost time. There's that 1.5 episode in the 90s where you guys love Nightcrawler. Here he is at full force. Here's his powers. We're gonna show his acrobatics. We're gonna show his teleporting. So okay, cool.
So what do you like, the old Nightcrawler or this one?
I wish he was toned down just a little bit with the hyperactive persona that you're talking about. But I
Yeah,
still like his friendliness. I like his personality. Like I like him still in this show. He doesn't bother me entirely. You kind of have a look
did
on
he
your
get
face.
younger
He got
and shorter?
he was always crouched over before, so the height thing, yeah, was fine.
He looked like he got younger because the other one looked like he was older. Maybe just the way he projected himself in terms of his character, right?
He reversed Rogue in the other show. He had all the wrinkles and stuff, like the shadows.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yes, that's it.
And the hair wasn't like as gelled up, like it was curly and weird. This one he looks, yeah.
I'm not jiving with this one, man.
You don't like it, huh? Okay.
No, man.
What about
no.
the?
I'm disappointed. I was kind of mad because I like the figure. Figure looks great, in my opinion. It just, yeah, I don't. Oh my god, like, I was like, when is this guy gonna stop teleporting? Like, calm down, dude. Like, relax. So, yeah, there's that.
Okay,
What about some of the Easter eggs?
Here's the old picture. So yes, he does look like he de-aged. Look at that.
Dude,
look at that
looks like that afro is real right there, man. What is that? What is that? Yeah, I take back everything I said about his hair.
Oh, another thing. Goblin Queen over here, Miss Clone. She's just fine and well again. Like all these,
great. Everything's great.
They don't let these people have time to react to the situations that were presently
back into society.
Yeah. They were previous. She was gonna kill everyone basically, and then now she's fine. She's mentally sound. She's fine and well, and she's thriving on her new. Yeah,
it's the Genosha juice. Genosha juice. She's good. And then is this a secretary or something of NATO?
Yeah, she's a representative of American soil. Yeah. And she's still just so stuck up. Like you know they are persecuted and hunted all the time. Like you got to.
You literally went to their asylum, basically.
Yeah. I know you're mad about it. Like, so there's a Glob, Leech from the 90s again, Pixie. Like they just threw in a bunch of characters.
So you have Dazzler.
Oh yeah, right? Dazzler is there too.
Yeah. You have Multiple Man. I would love to see an animated Multiple Man, like the retro packaging.
Yeah.
I know we got one a while back, right? I'm seeing if I can find it here.
We did. It was on the Sunfire body.
But it wasn't the retro packaging?
Yes, it was.
Why can't I find it? I'm just trying to look at the wall here.
Did our boy Jeff take it?
Yeah, Jeff's came by the other day. Things started missing. But I would love to see the animated version of that. I'm sure they're gonna make that for sure. Who's this guy, the gelatin character with the?
You have this one?
Yes. Okay. I have that here somewhere.
I think his name is Herman, but he goes by Glob. That's all his powers. He's just a Jello man, basically.
He's just a Jello. Okay.
He would be a cool toy. I just can't figure out how they would do that because you could see all his internal, like, there's still the skeleton has to be connected.
I doubt Hasbro's doing this.
No, they will never do it. Like, it's just he would just be cool though.
Because they can't make 17 figures out of it, so they're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Watched it announced in 2 weeks. But a third party could do it.
They could try.
Yeah.
Did you like this episode, or did you like the finale of it? Because that's what this episode is. Like, there's nothing.
It felt like two halves, right? Two halves.
Yeah. So they arrive on Genosha. They're learning the ways of the land. The council wants Magneto to be the king. He uses this as an opportunity to be like, I can't rule as a king without a queen. I'm spoiling this just rapid fire. I want Rogue to be my queen. It's just for pictures. Like, this doesn't mean anything. It's not real, but of course it is. So we have that. So there they are, all glammed up. But then Sentinels attack. What did he say? I want Mafex to make Multiple Man with the.
No, you don't. No, you don't. What you want to do is get somebody to give you the trench coat, a company or somebody out there, and you just buy Multiple Man from Marvel Legends and put them on. You'll
'Cause
save
you
a
don't, you
ton of
don't,
money.
yeah, you don't want to spend that much money for someone whose power is army building. So
Yeah.
that'd
You're
be
gonna
too
spend
tough.
$100 and you're gonna like, well, I need the word multiples in the name. If you just get one of them, you're not really doing multiple, man. So the better alternative is to get 3 of them, which will be the same price as buying one of those Mayfex. And just get a trench coat made. It's easy. There's lots of people. Rebel T Customs on Instagram. Lots of people. Even eBay, there's people selling that stuff. So easy to do.
I thought you would like Nightcrawler the most. Just
Really?
before I saw the episode, I'm like, maybe Elvin would like.
It's the ADHD in him that really threw me off. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, and then he's so like young, and I missed that stoic. What is the word I'm looking for? That
Serious.
gospelish type of, that the Catholic.
You miss Reverend Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I missed that because it was so like odd. The lines he would draw. You're like, oh, I love this guy. I love the way he carries himself. Always positive. Always thinking. So I missed that. Then you just get like a 15-year-old kid who just had too much Slurpee. It's just like, what? So, but anyways, the battle ensues here. But before that, we have our man jumping into action, right?
That was like the last. So what's happening is we just get like the last 15 minutes are an attack on the island, and everyone's just getting slaughtered. We have a bunch of just Sentinels reveals.
There's
This
Mole
one-
Man. I mean, what you call it? What's the name?
Oh, Master Mold.
Master Mold Man.
There is people thought this was Tri-Sentinel, but it's not. It was a Wild Sentinel that's also a Master Mold, and it just spits out these tiny ones here. Then this was ripped right from the comics, so that was pretty cool.
It's a kaiju.
The kaiju one, but that's
Sentinel
also Master
kaiju.
Mold. This one is that was from E from Extinction, and in the comics, I think Charles' twin sister releases that and destroys Genosha. So we just got our.
I didn't even know Charles had a sister. Thanks.
Yeah, it's
everybody has a
Cassandra
sibling
Nova.
these days.
Twin sister. I think he ate her in the womb, but her psychic consciousness was inside of him, and then she personified. Yeah, it was weird, man. I was like, why does she exist, and why does she need to exist? Yeah, it's very weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is cool. They're taking her out of the comics. Okay.
Like this is yeah.
It was brutal, bro. That was brutal. Like they desecrated the whole place. Ash to ash, right?
I always forget how strong the Sentinels are because they look so stupid, like this guy here.
Like he doesn't look stupid. Come on.
Look at him.
He looks great.
They made him look like a dad watching football in the top right hand corner.
Oh my god.
Just chilling there with his And then they just slaughtered everyone. They always have countermeasures. They can adapt to all these powers. Theories again. What picture does that look like? Yeah, he did. I was just like, I'm fine with his positivity. I don't think he was that young. He was just jumping all over the place. But for me, I believe it's because they wanted to show off their animation and his power set because his powers are cool. But I can understand why people didn't like this one in comparison to the old one.
I mean, I just prefer the old one. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to see him with swords. Then we'll get this show does that really well. They do the fight scenes really well. So I was excited to see that the Sentinels swarm the island. I was like, all right, let's get some juicy fight scenes. And then everyone got annihilated. I was like, where did those fight scenes go? But then it came down to our boys, Magneto and Gambit, who stole the show, I think. Like he went in, he had to go save the Morlocks.
Dude, he went OP, man. He was this is next level Gambit.
Yeah.
Right?
They did what they did with Cyclops, where you see him use his powers in magnificent ways. You know how people used to like wrap their towels up and whip people? He charges it and does that. He throws his staff. He's charging everything and anything he can and using it offensively. And that's what I always wanted him to do in the old show. But the
The
most we
old
got,
show, all he did was threw a couple of cards at them.
he
And
threw
they didn't
cards.
do nothing.
Yeah, and then he
They
kept
didn't do
doing
nothing.
it.
I'm like, this guy's so useless so many times, right?
I was like, he's cool. I like his style. I like his accent. I like his powers, but they only made him throw cards. And on special occasions, rocks, as he threw a screw once. He never charged up motorcycles. He never used his acrobatics. This is because they, of course, were limited by the times as well. Like in the 90s, you don't want to draw 4,000 pages just so he could do one backflip.
Yeah.
So I get it and I understand. So it was nice to see him shine here. Like I said, everything he could touch, he used as an offensive weapon.
Boy, did he ever. Holy smokes. Even the bike. He charged the bike too, didn't he? When he jumped off it.
He charged anything.
It was crazy, man. This is the best Gambit I think I've seen on any type of screen.
You didn't like the live action one?
Oh yeah, that was amazing. Yes.
Was it Wolverine Origins?
Oh my
X-Men
God.
Origins?
Yeah, so excited for that one. But yeah, this was probably the best I've seen. It really elevated Gambit, and then the ending was so good.
So obviously this is a spoiler episode. He dies and he sacrifices himself.
But they're all coming back anyways.
So that's the thing too. Like,
you had Cable show up.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not too worried about it because you had Easter eggs of our boy here, Cable. I was like, thank you. Like, I didn't want to wait until the end of the season or season 2 to see Cable. They just brought him in right away. It's a blessing and a curse because, like I said before, with Madeline, how she's just better now. They're fast pacing and fast tracking everything. But that means they're getting to the cool stuff, except Sunspot apparently, because they won't let him use his powers still.
I still don't know why this character's in there. If they're not going to do anything with this character, why bother having it there?
It's probably what was her name, Christine? Christine said at the beginning how they are going to eventually swap the roster out. I'm like, okay, so you have to do character building. But now,
if they swap out the roster, I'm going to swap out of the show.
Well, there's always new X-Men, there's X-Force, there's X.
What are you going to replace Wolverine with who? Kitty Pryde?
No, he'll be there. He's their poster boy.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
If anything, it's Jean and
Cyclops. Okay. Cyclops and Jean probably, right?
I think Cyclops will stay and
how can they just split? They're gonna divorce each other?
No, I think she's just gonna die again. That's Jean's thing. She just sacrifices herself constantly.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. If they swap the roster, I'm probably be out.
Understandable, because
there's gotta be enough characters.
I don't think the whole roster.
Yeah. I'm saying let's say if they get rid of like 4 or 5 of the characters, I'm probably gonna walk out. One or two, I don't mind.
Depends on the two. What about splitting the teams up? Would that bother you still?
As long as they keep showing them.
Yeah, okay. So there's a chance they'd possibly do that as well. This is all speculation. It just seems weird to show off Sunspot if they're not going to use him. And Sunspot's best friend's Cannonball, so he'll come in at some point.
I think what's going to happen is he's going to get all angry at the end and he's going to unleash his full potential. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, of course.
It's already done.
It's building up to that.
Surprise!
And he's gonna do it on the news, and it's gonna be on the Jumbotron in Times Square, and his parents are gonna see the thing he didn't want to happen.
And then Jubilee will come and hug him, and then they'll make out. And that's why it's PG-13. I already know the ending, bro. That's what's gonna happen. Cable's gonna cry. Bishop's gonna come back and hug him. And then they go back into the future together.
He still looks pretty retro. Like they even gave him his robotic arm and glove. And in my head as a kid, I was like, why is he wearing a glove? His arm's just a robot. Do you think Storm's got her powers back before the end?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They better.
I'm surprised she didn't already with this fast track this going on.
I think next episode you're gonna have that.
Either that or she's too powerful and they had to take her off the board with this side story. Storm. Like, when a character's too strong, like, we need to figure out how to nerf her.
No, what I mean is she's off somewhere else right now.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that she gets her powers by next episode. and then joins them later on.
Yeah,
right?
I'm wondering if they'll even do that with her that fast.
Oh, okay. That's kind of terrible, isn't it?
It is terrible. They need her right now more than ever for this whole
Winds power.
goddess of
Yes.
the earth. Hear my prayer.
Light up my room. I love it, man. I love it. I'm all in it for it.
See, Andy, he's happy now because he got away from those monks. So he's just de-aged. He's youthful. Yeah, and she's battling that owl thing with Forge, and then I think she fights Forge for some reason. It got weird.
She fights Forge, eh?
And
Does Forge, is that how Forge loses his leg?
No, he already had it last. And it turns out he's
She's just toying with him. She's like
he's
zap, zap,
he's
zap.
shaman, yeah.
Making him dance. Dance, boy, dance.
They did a good job streamlining these. The comics were so convoluted at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Goblin Queen, the Madeline Pryor thing. Like in the comic, it was 1,000 times more confusing because it involved the Phoenix, and then it involved her making a deal with demons to get her powers. And this, they're just like, no, you have powers. Don't worry about it. No demons. You just have powers. Also, you're Cable's mom. You're fixed now, by the way. I'm curious if she'll be a bad guy again. Because she
what happened to Sinister then? Is he just chucked in the back now because he seems obsolete?
Yeah, I was like, oh, you're there. Did they fast track that too?
Yeah, it feels weird that he's just obsolete now. Nobody cares about him.
Overall, did you like this episode? Was it your favorite?
Oh yeah, it wasn't my favorite episode, but I think it was pretty good. I like the Sentinel battles at the end, just absolutely obliterating everything. I loved having Cable come there, and it's going to be a time traveling trope thing that you're going to love. I know you love those kind of things.
I forgive it when it's Cable.
Oh, okay. Tell why?
Because
he's one of your favorites.
No, it's because so unlike Flashpoint, where Flash keeps doing it and making mistakes, Cable's like, I can't do this because this will happen. I can only go to this point in time and change this. Like he's a strategist. Like he knows what he's doing, and even when he doesn't, he still figures it out and then proceeds with what he's doing. Like he has common sense. Like he knows how butterfly effects work.
He's gonna change the outcome.
I'm okay with that.
It's the same thing.
No, Flash is just sloppy. Flash accidentally does it.
Okay, accidental or on purpose is still changing the fabric of time.
I'm okay with that. I just don't like. Oh, and I forgive Trunks because he also created an alternate timeline. He didn't fix his own, so I'll forgive that. Same with the Avengers, but that was still annoying because at the end, in the end, when Cap leaves, and like there's certain time travel things that I hate. Cable, I accept.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. We'll see how overboard they do it with the time travel thing.
When's the new episode? Wednesday, right?
Wednesdays, yeah. I didn't even check how many episodes there are because I don't want to know. I like to be surprised.
Okay. Yeah. You just go to turn it on and they're like, it's over.
Yeah. That's what happened with
that. That's it's a bad show when you didn't even know it's the finale. The finale, and it's like, oh, it's over. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right then. Back to doing nothing.
Honestly, I don't even know what to talk about in this episode because it was just Easter eggs and then a slaughter.
Yeah, we have multiple man Dazzler. I like that Dazzler. I want to get that figure going. That'd be nice. That'd be pretty cool. And who's that little guy from
the green guy?
Yeah,
Leech. So he turns off people's powers. I'm trying to think.
I wonder if that's how Rogue was holding Gambit at the end.
He's already dead anyway. She can't double kill him.
Wow, jeez.
No, that's what it was.
Thanks, positive man.
She can't do any worse.
I thought he had some life in him, and then you're just like, nope, he's dead. Good as barbecued.
Did he become your favorite character? Just from this episode alone?
I think you catapulted up there.
Who's your favorite at the moment?
Oh, it's Wolverine always.
Okay.
But why do you keep dropping amazing figures?
No, that was
amazing Yamaguchi.
No, it's just the accessory. So Gambit's number one for me right now.
Okay. So I did pick the right catch line to say at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, you did.
All right, mon ami.
Wolverine, obviously, is just like the default guy.
Yeah, he's a default guy there. Who's your least favorite?
Surprisingly,
I have a tie.
least favorite. Well, Sunspot right now. He's not doing anything. He's
Okay.
useless.
Okay.
Even Jubilee did something.
Okay, fair enough. I have.
Um,
Oh, do you have another one or something?
no, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like the fact that I can't choose one. Beast is Beast. He kind of just disappears into his lab. Who's yours?
By the way, Cyclops' speech in that reporter thing was weird, man.
What his freak out?
I think they did it on purpose to make it really weird.
His freak out?
And then we didn't even talk about Jean getting up and close with Wolvie.
Yeah, because I just blocked that from my memory. Okay, so the people who are actually acknowledging the problems are Jean and Scott, and he found out his wife was a clone, and his real girlfriend came back, so that's kind of troubling.
Yeah.
So they're learning to deal with that. And then at the worst possible time, after he gives his son away to Bishop to go to the future, a reporter wants to interview Cyclops, and they're doing the thing where they just keep poking you, like, what about this? What about this? And then he snaps.
I wonder if Jean's gonna have resentment against Cyclops for, being with Madeline Pryor. I mean, it's typical, right? If she gets mad at him, the dude's like, I literally didn't know. What did you want me to do? Right?
She's gonna resent him.
She's like, I had a beauty spot. You should have known.
She's 100% gonna resent him. She's like, no one could tell. And the fact that Cable exists is also a big issue. So I'm curious how she will handle that situation and how he will handle her. And yeah, this is a big mess of a problem. And then in Jean's lapse of judgment, she kisses Wolverine. Wolverine's the sensible one and says, no, this isn't how this works.
Which is wild because he never is.
Yeah.
When did Wolverine become so brilliant and intelligent?
Maybe he feels bad because he couldn't tell she was a clone either. She's saying, I need to think about this myself. Gambit's always been my favorite.
Yeah. Gambit's good. I think my least favorite is Sunspot, and I'm going to have to say Morph.
Okay. Just does he annoy you?
I just feel that he could do so much more. And where was he in this episode? Left behind?
Yeah. Only those three went to the island. So they're all at home watching on the news this slaughter.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. But yeah, those are the two that I don't know. Maybe they need to maybe they're going to be written better next few episodes.
We'll see.
What do you get out of 10?
A 7. And I realized that the only aspects of it I liked were the Gambit scenes, like the final battle with Gambit. So it's not saying the episode was bad or anything. It's just I was waiting for that moment for something to start happening, because this could have very easily been a filler episode. Now,
okay.
I don't hate this episode. It's just
7 is not a bad number.
Yeah,
it's an average number. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 7.5.
People are praising it. So again, like if I had to just grade the last Sentinel part, that would have just got a 10, like period. But I had to factor the whole
because
episode.
of that last part. I gave it 7.5.
Yeah, so
yeah, it was not a bad episode.
And Bo, the guy who, like, I guess they said he wasn't fired. They just parted ways. He wrote himself into that episode as a few background characters, so it was interesting to see him.
Yeah, right. They parted ways. He got thirsty. It doesn't help when you write the characters like that, right? So he sort of got himself involved. All right, so what do we got next?
You want to jump into toys?
Yeah, let's get into it.
What do you think? You also mentioned you thought they would base a wave on that. You're gonna guess on the next wave.
Yeah, Multiple Man, Dazzler. I think. Who else? I'm missing somebody else.
I think they're gonna do Morph again because he's just so easy.
Yeah, Morph. That's it. Yeah, I think they're gonna do those characters next. Oh, look, goody things that are very difficult to buy for a lot of people.
All right, let's get.
I still don't know why NECA does not have contacts in Canada and partnered up with anybody in Canada. I don't get it.
They feel like they don't need to.
There's a lot of collectors in Canada, the UK, Mexico. Australia. Turtles is a huge IP.
It is.
So why would they not make it easy for people outside of the US to get these figures?
They figure one way or another you'll get them regardless. I don't know. Like, I have no
Yeah,
idea.
by jumping through hoops. Right?
There's
So
always next time.
Holothon is nice to have, but like I said, it's not cheap to ship it out. It's pretty expensive. And I don't get why they just don't drop everything at once. Why is it like one drop per week kind of thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to wait 4 weeks for 4 figures. That's crazy. Even though it's already available all over in the US at every Target. Like, what?
Yeah, that's the
That
weird
doesn't
part.
make any sense. Just drop them all, man. You've already dropped it at the stores. Who cares?
What do we have for X-Men stuff? So today, since we're on the topic of X-Men.
Oh no, I didn't want the Hello Kid. D did. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So you can get it.
I got 2 already. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So we have.
What Wolverine is this?
Astonishing.
There we go. Yes, it is.
Are you getting this one?
Absolutely. I'm gonna give away a astonishing Wolverine. So look for that. I'm gonna do a giveaway for that. Any character with astonishing that comes out from Marvel Legends, we will buy and give away to everybody we can. One winner, sorry, not everybody. But I like it. I don't think you like it.
No, I like it. I like the articulation here.
Okay.
Diaphragm joint.
But the star of the show, come on now, look on the right here.
So they released again Carol Danvers in her Warburg outfit, or Miss Marvel. This is the one
I would kill to see, not what's her face in this, but this is what I wanted to see from the beginning.
Yeah, you wanted this suit first, right?
Yeah, man. This is iconic.
This is a pretty.
And it's a Target exclusive, correct?
Yeah. I'm not too thrilled about that.
Why? Why do this?
Actually, let me get a close up of her. So.
But you're just going right along with all the clips.
Yeah. I have 2 going on here. Here's the better one. So here's the old one that you were talking about on the right.
Ooh, I mean, I still like it because I have it.
The 3-pack one.
Yeah.
So they updated the body. Now you have the diaphragm joint, the ab crunch, double jointed elbows. So they've made this very clear. They can do this when they want to do it.
Butterfly right?
joints.
Yeah.
It's on the Black Widow body. So they have the body.
Yeah.
Like 100%. Like,
to me, this is my must-have figure of 2024.
Okay.
For Marvel Legends.
I haven't met a person who likes Marvel Legends yet who's just like, no, I don't want this.
This is a must-have figure for me. I'm probably gonna buy 2. This is awesome. I love this figure.
The boots are sculpted in, so you don't have that like paint.
I know, right?
Look at that one.
Jeez. I'm gonna have to retire that one. You did good. You did good.
Yeah, you lasted long.
You lasted a long time. Yes, you did.
They hid that thigh cut way better. Yeah, they were smart, and they they made it on the black part.
You hear that, Todd? You hear that, Todd? That's how you hide thigh cuts and knee cuts. Oh, I have this. I have one sealed, I think, somewhere. Oh, it's worthless now.
I have to go check eBay after to see like what people are trying to get.
It is getting dumped hard, probably.
Yeah. What else we have? Superior Spider-Man.
Next week, Hasbro, not just astonishing. Don't say that. They might. Then I'll have to get away. That's how it works. Okay, I'm going to do this.
I want that Iron Fist.
You and me. But I have the best Iron Fist figure from Mezco.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say the MCU one for a second as a
no. You'd be like, get out of here. No, that is the best Iron Fist. If you do not have the Mezco Iron Fist, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta get it. It is killer.
Do you
Bought. Both of them bought.
okay? We were talking earlier. Elvin does not like the. So they did 2 head sculpts. One has like a cityscape painted on his lenses to make it look reflective. In my mind, I'm like, just make it silver. Like, just chrome it if you
I mean,
have
I
to.
appreciate the thought,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's gonna go over well.
You don't think it? Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people were clamoring for that. That's why I held my breath when he showed that. I'm like, oh no. Then he's like, oh, you get an extra head sculpt with that. I'm like, oh, thank God.
I probably would have. Painted his eyes anyway.
Yeah.
I got asked the question. He's like, "Is everyone calling Carol's Miss Marvel Warbird? Which dimension is this?" Like, no, it is. But it's nice that, like, obviously this what was announced at 8 a.m. this morning, and people are still talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mezco's Iron Fist isn't 70s enough.
Fair enough. Okay, if that's what you want specifically, then okay, that's fair enough. But for me, like, I like that Iron Fist, that look, and the details. Even the bandages on his arms, just the texturing of it all. It just really is on point.
It's not so much that it's not a cool idea. It's just, will they pull it off? On
Yeah, I
the
mean,
on the live, it looked good, but in
I said
hand,
it to you. I appreciate the effort that they put into it. I get it, but for me, I would just go with the default head sculpt. But I appreciate it. They're trying something new. You got to give them that.
Yeah.
Right. And then oh yeah.
So another Ghost Rider. Before we've gotten, so we have the blue jumpsuit one.
This is
Danny.
Justin's spirit animal.
Yeah, anything with a leather jacket is adjusted.
Justin's spirit animal right here.
So we had the Rhino Build-A-Figure Wave 1. We had the blue jumpsuit one. Then we got the most recent one with the gray pants. Sorry, brown pants or whatever color they are. Now we got this one again with the classic bike.
I wanna go get my bike license.
Yeah, this makes you want it, hey?
I was just driving by and I saw this guy in an all black Indian motorcycle, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I was like, oh, do I go and get my bike license? Oh, very tempting. Very tempting.
This is the one.
My wife would be so pissed. There it is. That's a good one too, man. I just don't like the giant front.
The Grim Reaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was a nice one.
Oh, okay. We will discuss. We'll discuss. Oh man, I would Ghost Rider that bike out so bad.
No, this is not an insult. Do you have a space to store it?
Oh, why would you think it's an insult? It's reality.
Because it's like oh, you're yeah, it's like you're making fun
I will knock stuff down, put these things there. Don't you worry. I will knock stuff down to put things there. I love Ghost Rider. I love Spider-Man. Oh man, this is so killer line. This is probably one of the best Marvel Legends drop all at once. It's one of the best, I think. They brought the heat, man.
Yeah.
Looks like an ant's mandible. What?
The old bike. The front had like pincers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it's cool, like they put the exhaust on like that, so it raises. You can do a wheelie, like in the bottom right there.
Yeah. And also the front shield goes up and down as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a must. You know, when they brought out the accessories for the tires, I kept thinking about the HasLab.
Like, did they reuse those?
Yeah, they just reuse it. Right. They're like, we already had this technology ready to go. So, are you getting both of these?
I'm thinking, like, so far I'm getting all of them.
See, I told you, right? They're bangers, man.
Nice that they use the.
So this is not Johnny. You said this was who?
Danny Ketch.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
His brother.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't read the comics, so
Yeah, it could be Danny actually, or Johnny. I don't know anymore. Danny or Johnny
no.
normally has
They
the.
said it's not Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, they did mention it.
Johnny has the like white box on his jumpsuit, his stunt suit.
Okay.
Then here's the 2-pack. So
Bros.
it's funny they could have made
That's D and Jeff just going out on night.
yeah, just gotta get the gonna get my steak.
Yeah, just gotta get some food.
Go to the was it the faux place for steaks?
Yeah. Oh man, I can't believe you do that, man. That's hilarious. So that, if you don't know people, D decides to go to Pho, which is a Vietnamese soup houses, and he orders the steak instead of the soup.
Don't put it on the menu then. Like what do you?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. The place specializes in soup, and you're like, nah.
I've had yet to have pho at that place.
Seriously, you've never had pho?
No, not at that place.
Oh, okay. But you've had pho. Okay. All right. Jeff is probably awake now. He was about to go to sleep. He's wide awake now. He's like, you son of a.
Just no boba for me.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody in the chat, do you guys like boba? Boba tea? If you like it, let us know. If you don't, let us know too. Man, this looks so good. Oof.
And they gave him.
I pity the fool.
Updated new body as well for Luke. Butterfly joints.
Yes.
Like he looks. Let's be real. He just looks like a black guy. Like so, there's only so much you could do with him. Like he looks like a wrestler, basically.
Does he look like one of your uncles?
Yeah, he does.
I knew it. See. No, honestly, like all joking aside, this is great.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Would you have preferred a single pack, or do you?
I'm gonna buy them both. So why?
Yeah. Okay. So you do want both? Okay, that's fine then.
I'm gonna. How can you not want both? Do you not want both?
I could pass on Danny, but
look at the picture on the bottom left.
I do need a Danny.
That's broski right there. I mean, how cool would that be? On the city diorama here, they're sitting outside on the chairs and table having some brewskis. That picture is gonna. I'm waiting for this 2 figures because I'll get some brewskis on the table for them. I'll take some nice pictures. I can't wait. Oh, what did Jeff say here? When Dee ordered the steak, the waitress gave. Oh man. That's like Alvin just getting tea at boba place. Oh yeah, that's how bobas are made. Duh. I know what he's saying.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Are they cheaper this way? I don't actually know because I've
slap another $20 on the price and you know it, baby. You know it.
Well, the Squadron, the Sinister.
I already got the Mezco one, so don't get mad at me. They didn't make a Luke Cage, and I would have got that too. So if I need the 2 homies together, so if they put it together, make it easy for me to get instead of running around trying to order 2 of them. Hey, and generally the price is the same for a 2-pack.
Yeah,
they don't raise it that much. Maybe $5 more.
Because our prices are so out of whack here. So like a single figure is $35.99, and then sometimes the 2-packs are $69.99 or $79.99. Yeah. So sometimes they're cheaper.
Sometimes they're not.
And then sometimes Toys R Us gets drunk and makes a single figure $45.99.
Well, we get a nice discount from GameStop, right? So
yeah.
So us, the 2-pack doesn't really bother us. We get 15% off, so it kind of works out in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this was a sick drop this morning. Like when I was watching it, I was like, wow, like this is like insane. I'm like, oh my God. They're going to take more of my money.
I was happy about it. I wasn't following it. Like I know you guys watching in real time. So I tuned in after. I was like, oh, nice. Sweet.
So you have Wolverine, Warbird, Spider-Man, what else? Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider might be the one that I can pass on. Because
no, you cannot. You're gonna regret that.
Why? Why do you say that?
It looks so good. The bike looks amazing. I have the Hasbro Sorry,
that
I have the
whole-
Toy Biz one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have that Toy Biz one. Do I need
Yeah,
this,
you can just kick that to the side now.
do I need that new one?
Yeah, just punt it. Just as soon as this new one comes, you just punt that one. Get it out. Punt it. You don't need that nonsense. This is great. What else we got on tap?
So for what else we got here? So
Oh.
they were showing off these guys. Here's
Oh
the
my
Hyder
god,
Star.
another killer figure.
So I was happy to see him.
Oh man. The
It's
scar
not even
we
like
wanted, but the man bun we got.
yeah, this is what we should deserve in the show. I'm happy with this. I don't like this was long overdue basically. Like I'm not surprised.
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
not like freaking out. I'm like yeah, this is what we deserve to get. So sweet. Put them on your Hulk shelf.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to get this right now. When is it coming out?
I don't know. I'm afraid to check because it's gonna say I saw the list of the
It better be like November, man. That's the one thing I can't stand. They announce these figures and it's like 7-8 months later you get some of them. Please make them release a lot quicker. Summertime would be great. 2-3 months from now.
yeah. Okay, so I know when they go up for pre-order.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yeah. But I don't know when they're released.
So the exclusive is what? Warbird.
Yeah.
Not anything else.
So Wolverine is a mainline release. Superior Spider-Man's a mainline released. Iron Fist and Cage, Ghost Rider. Warbird says Target and Toys R Us.
Yeah,
our
good luck with Toys R Us.
Yeah, I was gonna say our Toys R Us kind of sucks. Like I don't think they even realize what stock they have coming in.
Oh god.
Star says fan channel to be determined. So basically, good luck with Warbird, I suppose. You'll get it. You always get it. You figure it out way.
Cowabunga says we need a Doc Samson. Okay, Doc, was he? He was something with for the Hulk, right? He was a doctor.
Yeah, he was his therapist.
Therapist, that's it. Yeah,
it's the green-haired dude who doesn't actually. Yeah.
Yes, we do need Doc Samson. Yeah, you're right. So how does this therapist become OG and like jacked?
Same way, gamma radiation.
Oh, you get a gamma ray. You get everybody gets it. Brick says these reveals were solid today. Absolutely. Rick Jones as well. Brick says.
Oh yeah. A-Bomb and Rick Jones 2-pack.
Ooh. Now you're getting that Hulk family going. Yeah, this was a great. I love the paint on it. I love the hair that comes out in front. It's so savage.
Yeah. If only they had the alt head with that man bun. And his
Get out of here. Get out.
His
Get out. I don't want no man bun. Look who decides to show up when I said man bun. It's Brick.
He's not wrong though. 2-pack.
No, the 2-pack for the old. I don't want the man bun scar. Keep that one.
Just get an eyeful of hair. They need to just start using this body more.
Yeah.
Period. Like Power Rangers.
It's got all the articulation you're gonna need for at that price point. Just try not to make them exclusives, please. Wasn't the other one what's her name exclusive as well? Black Widow, the new one.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that a Walmart exclusive?
Yeah.
And then it showed up everywhere else later on, I think.
After everyone got it and paid eBay prices and
yeah, I waited. I think I waited like 8 months to get it. I refused to pay anything more than retail. And then Amazon one day had it for retail, same day shipping too. I'm like, sweet, click, done. That's a great figure too. Yeah, I'm in for all of these. What say you?
I want to say yes.
You're gonna say yes.
So I really have no reason not to at the moment.
Attaboy.
I might flip-flop. We'll see.
Oh, get them all. They're great. They're great. They're gonna bring you so much joy. They'll be just in time for summer, I think. Maybe. And then what was the rock, the little Easter egg?
So they showed the corner of the box that it said Hulkbuster. So I don't know if it's coming with Hulkbuster or if there's another Hulk type figure. That could be anyone really. It could be any giant character. Could be A-Bomb because they did She-Hulk, like the classic look. You get your scar. We already have a
And
bunch of
Dwight did
Hulks.
mention that his favorite of that series was She-Hulk.
Yeah.
So maybe A-Bomb, you're right about that. Maybe.
Then we got a Hulkbuster coming out. So I don't know. Rectangulars or Preternia's lists are usually pretty good for leaks.
Mm-hmm.
And these pictures were from displaying model behavior. I didn't want to put the guy's name out there. I did tell him I was using it. But that's a good. Oh, these boxes are pretty nice.
Oh my god. He actually said something great.
Well, he's not.
Where's that DiCaprio thing where he gives the little
What did he used to praise
Can you
it?
find that, Frank? So Brick goes, haha, that She-Hulk show scar sucked hard. Oh my god, he said it's something sensible. Oh my god.
When has he not?
I'm just joking, D. Come
When
on.
has he not? You gotta be nice to Rick here.
No, I'm talking about the show specifically. Toy Biz had a rock throwing Hulk.
Oh yeah, they might do.
But She-Hulk threw it harder and longer and further, okay? In her first try. Because she's amazing.
What else we got here? Oh, what do you feel about these boxes? I like the new boxes. I like the way they're presented here though.
Oh, these, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna destroy
for inbox collectors, I think this is great.
Yeah.
Because it shows everything right there. Nothing's hidden.
And they're slender.
Yeah.
Doesn't take up a bunch of space. It's using all the space correctly.
I always hated that curve in the front of these boxes.
Oh, how it dips down at the angle?
Yeah, I hated that because when you're stacking them, forget it. First world problem, right? When you're stacking them.
and then we end up throwing them out anyway. My mountain of toys are just, bro, they don't line up correctly.
Stop it. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe it's the Hulk. Maybe we get another Hulk.
Yeah, retro packaging one.
We already have a retro packs.
Oh, like the classic, like from the 85th year anniversary. Like they do their anniversary lines. So
you mean like the flat haircut at the top?
Flat head and the button in the back.
Oh god. No thanks.
Okay, here's one that made me mad.
Made you mad?
This is ridiculous. So those stylized turtles from I think they changed the name to Rage Toys. So these dudes here, not these ones, they're nice. Like those pug turtles. But this guy here. So we have this stylized one. We talked about it last week.
How dare you put it next to NECA slides?
So I'm like, I don't mind the looks. Like these are different universe turtles. Cool. Good desk turtles.
Samurai for summer.
Yeah. I got one and then the other I forgot to cancel, so I have two. So I'm like, okay.
Wait, I might start the same figure?
No, Donatello and Leonardo.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're getting all four?
Well, here's the thing. So this is the normal packs, right? Where's his head? Where's his head? Oh, sorry. You have to buy an extra one for $37.
Are you serious?
To get his actual like normal.
Oh my god.
So like, yeah, okay. I don't want this.
That's insane.
That's okay. I don't need this. My Mezco ones are perfectly acceptable. I love those.
This is crazy.
The Mezco
Get
ones...
out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh man.
I'm so glad I didn't go with this company.
So I like the designs. Again, I'm not hating on the designs. The size I hate, but again, whatever. That's just a personal preference. Same way people collect 7-inch. But it's, and then they convoluted the price. So you get the combo. Full price for the combo, $57 for the figure plus shipping. So it's just that with no Michelangelo head. The summer figure set, $42 plus shipping. The custom kit, if you do it now, it's $20. So buy the combo and enjoy an extra $5 discount. So this one's evens out a little bit, but then you go to other sites like I think it was Hobby Yankee or One of the other ones, they wanted $89.
Man, they can keep this figure. I ain't into it at all.
Plus,
No thanks.
plus the custom kit was separate still. So I was like, nah, I'm done. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore.
Talk about gouging your customers. That's ridiculous.
And I believe, like, I don't want to throw shade. I don't know what their business model is, but people got Leo and Donnie with the turtle head sculpt. So like, oh, I have two. So obviously I want the other two. Like, oh, great. You need the other two? Well, here's not Michelangelo, and then pay a little bit extra more to make him Michelangelo. Because you're not just gonna settle for two turtles now, are you? So I feel like that was a business move.
That's really a bad business move.
Because people get desperate, so they figure people will just pay for it now. Again, I don't know if that's the reasoning, but it seems kind of convenient that the other two came with the heads, making them look like the Ninja Turtles, and this one does not.
It's crazy. It's like Spider-Man without the Spider-Man mask. It's like, hey, if you buy this bonus deluxe package, we're gonna give you the Spider-Man head sculpt. But instead, you just get Peter Parker's head sculpt on a Spider-Man body.
They get away with it though because they are not making Ninja Turtles. It's a third-party thing, so they can claim ignorance.
No, I get that, but
yeah,
it's oh my god,
we're not dumb though. Like people obviously want it for Michelangelo.
Well, they screwed up in the beginning with the height. Then they went and got Donatello, who's bigger. So now automatically your figures don't match. Because under no circumstances Leo like a foot shorter than Donnie. I mean, unless you're watching Michael Bay's movies, and then they're like 10 feet and 11 feet tall. But yeah, what is Brian saying?
Hey, buy the Spider-Man 2 pack with Mary Jane to get the Spider-Man you want.
Yes, you get the Mary Jane you want as well.
You like that one? Do you have that one in your display?
It's the old one, right?
The Spinneret one in her Spider-Man costume. The red.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah,
you like that one?
Yeah. I have two of them.
Really?
Yeah. What? I bought one by accident.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, and so you're getting this?
No, I'm good with Mezco. I'm okay with Mezco.
You're okay with Mezco? Yeah. I still gotta open mine.
Yeah, it's fun. They smell fantastic.
They smell fantastic?
They smell like just authentic Mezco rubber.
What does that even mean?
Oh, Mezcos have a certain smell. You'll open yours.
Okay.
You'll open yours. Oh God!
I'll get it. Okay, got it. Okay, I hear you.
The new car smell.
That's the toxic fumes, my friend.
Yeah, that's what it is.
From the factory.
So I do like the skateboard. I like everything here for like a cartoony stylized turtle. It's a shame they did it that way. A real life DLC paywall.
I'm not flexing. I made it. It's mistake. I believe me. If I could return it, I would. Oh man. Lead paint. Yes. You're smelling the lead paint, D. That's why you're all fired up.
Yeah. Been hopping turtles all day. They updated the articulation, so
you should definitely get this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're already too deep.
maybe another bootleg company will make this guy, and then I can just go buy that one.
There you go. Yeah, a bootleg of a bootleg.
Yeah.
That headphone looks way too big.
That's humongous. That's huge.
That looks crazy. It doesn't even sit on his head. It's like floating.
So you get the
Oh man. I do like the wire attachment to it. Makes it look like the old Sony Walkmans, remember? The joy.
Same with the MDLX.
Yeah. Oh, MDLX. Yes. Oh my God. They smell like actual engine. Especially the MDLX, the big boys.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. They continue to smell to this day. And I had them for like 2-3 years already. Megatron is like oiled up. With like piston rod smell, everything. All right. What else we got?
Oh yeah, Splinter as well. I forgot about him. What else we got here? So here's a third party, Good Toys, who did the Miles Morales from
The
Into the
not so
Spider-Verse.
Miles.
Yeah, not so
Morales.
Miles. So they do that thing where they blur their face, but on the left here. It's anyway.
What's the point? I don't understand. Why not do the other one? I don't get it. Well, people can't zoom in.
This is 1/12 scale, so that's cool. This is a third-party company that gives you the head sculpt with the product that you buy, so that's nice. Looks decent. What you see is what you get. Could be another situation like it was the Punisher that people said were loose and floppy.
Yeah.
So it's hidden by cloth goods. I can't throw hate at this. I don't know anything about it articulation-wise. I just know some people were burned by their Punisher, different toy company, and some people had issues with the Deathstroke. Yours was fine.
So what is the price on this?
Let's find out. When I looked it up, they didn't show that. Same reason they blurred their face, I guess. It was just like a preview.
Are you gonna get it?
No, I don't need this. Unless he does something cool in the movie, but we'll see. Because he shows up at the end. I don't know. Like, I don't need another Prowler.
Nah.
Do you?
No, I'm good. Now, if Hot Toys do it, okay.
Would you?
If Hot Toys did it, maybe. Depends.
Would you do all of the characters from that movie, or do you have like a limit? Like, what's your?
I'd probably get one or two. I'd probably get one for my youngest son. Like, he's a big fan of Miles Morales in the movies, right? So
yeah,
I might get him one. I don't know if I will buy more than one because I have the Bodega Miles, and I have the regular Miles. That's good enough for me. But if they do this version, maybe. I just like the fact it's an alt version from a different universe.
Yeah.
And if they do another Miles newer version, then I'll probably get it for my son.
Let's see here. Toy Metaverse has the pre-orders up now. This goes for.
Now this is unlicensed, right?
Yeah, it's unlicensed.
Okay.
This is $27.41, but I'm pretty sure that's just a. I'm pretty sure that's just a deposit. Deposit's $20. Plus shipping is $10 to $20. Deposits counted as a full price. They didn't put the second payment price up yet. That's weird.
They're like, surprise, we got you.
Just seems sketchy. We miscalculated. It's going to be more than we thought.
It's actually $270. But yeah, you can just pay us in 17 installments.
Looks nice though.
Yeah.
Oh, you getting this Hordak, Masterverse slide again?
Yes.
You're all in for these.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually pre-order him sometime this week. I'm waiting for the my original order from DJC, and then from there I'm gonna go and order some stuff. This looks great. Hordak, I love his staff.
How many Hordaks did they release now?
This will be the second one from this new Mattel line. They have the origin line, which is different. Yeah. But for this scale, this is the second one, I believe. You don't get this, right?
Some of them. He does look nice. Like, I can't argue these. So these fall in the line between cheap and like good quality. And it's because they don't really dry brush or anything. Like, it's just they look like plastic, and that's okay. Because kids can still just throw these away around. And I tried to take one of these apart, and I almost like it's just like you're not.
You almost killed yourself.
Yeah. Like, these things are heavy duty. So I was like, sweet. Like, they hold up. You could throw these at a wall, and they'll just
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
the price point is not too bad either. What else we got?
Let's see here. Oh, here's this one.
So I was on the fence of getting this or not.
Why? What's the issue?
I have 3 He-Mans already, and that's not including the Mondo one. That's not including the Origins one that I bought. Like, we're good with He-Mans. Like, I don't need any more. But it does look good.
Justin's he solved
What's
the
that?
problem. Justin, hold on a second. I want to see something here. He like spliced the face on the other one. Like he cropped the face on the other one and just stretched it out over top. Like, there you go.
There, problem fixed.
Problem fixed. Yeah.
Yeah, we can avoid any lawsuits.
That's the suspect you're looking for.
Oh man. Thank you, Justin.
I like this.
So you're gonna get it?
No.
Oh. Come
When
on,
is enough?
you said
When
you
is enough?
liked it.
Do you like this head sculpt more than the other ones? This looks like a more
Okay,
classic version
this
of
kind of
He-Man.
reminds me of that lady at the grocery store who's always in a bad mood. She's got the same hair, she's got the bone cheeks going, and she's just not in a happy mood.
The smoker's cough.
How'd you know?
Yeah, we've
Have you met this lady too? She's always at Walmart. Olga.
Her name is always Olga.
Yeah, that's what
Good
it is.
accessories. You can never have too many He-Mans, he said. So there you go.
He does make a good point. You do make a good point, there, Cowabunga dude.
He does have a decent spray tan, this one.
Oh yeah, he hit the Eternia spray tan company. He definitely hit that.
So you were considering it? Are you
When they made it into a democracy instead of a kingdom, they had the company show up, right? So all these stores opened up out of nowhere. Monarch, that's the word I was looking for.
Are you passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't need that one.
Well, I don't care. Well, go back. Sweet Jesus, what is this? Is this Yamaguchi?
No, Sentinel.
Oh my god.
Fighting armor, so it's die cast.
See, this makes sense how he can throw the shield. He's got a robot hands. You know I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. Oh man, I can't wait for that movie to come out so I can laugh at him, Anthony Mackie. I love the dude, but
he still doesn't do it for you as Cap. I treat him like you have to just pretend he's like a Batman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get through it somehow. Yeah.
And you know what? That's okay.
This looks badass.
Oh, you like this one?
Well, you don't?
I don't know, man.
This is America. Red, white, and blue. America.
The problem is they are pretty small.
Oh, how tall are these? 5.5? Like Mafex?
Yeah, they would scale with Mayfair. Let me grab one.
Of course this guy has it.
No, I only have War Machine.
Oh, jeez. Okay,
no, I'm all right.
Don't kill anything.
I'm not. I'm right.
Okay.
So
you should clean your room.
Yeah, I should actually. I don't know. Like he scales correctly, but with Wolverine, because Wolverine's small.
Don't scale like Todd. Don't put it sideways.
When you put him next to Daredevil, like he looks Daredevil.
Okay.
In the face.
It's not too bad.
It's not bad. You can fake it if they're flying. In my opinion, he shouldn't be looking up to Daredevil.
I say you get it.
I don't need that thing.
No, I'm talking about Justin. He said I wanted.
Oh yeah, get it.
That looks so good. This might be on the fence for me, this one right here.
Keep in mind,
I'm a sucker. I don't know what it is. This is as a kid. I'm a sucker for characters with wings. Wings and arrow? You give me a character with wings and arrow, I'm probably gonna buy it. Or capes. Yeah, those are the 3 right there.
If he armored up in the movie,
that's like 90% of superheroes right there.
all he needs is capes and some sort of power, and I'm in.
Yeah. Oh man,
If he wore armor in the movie, would you think that was a cop out, or would you like him more?
it'd be a lot better than the puffy jacket that he's got on.
So
What
you
is
just
that?
hate the
Sponsored by
suit.
Columbia?
You just hate the suit in general.
It just looks silly on him. It doesn't look like he worked out. It looked like just somebody put air into his suit. He looks like
Like
the Michelin Man.
like the old Flash suit from the
Yeah,
CW.
it doesn't look natural. It just looks really weird on him.
Okay.
And he's got like no neck too, with that puffness in the front. His like
Yeah,
neck
the
drops in.
the cowl, like it's like saggy a little bit.
Yeah. It doesn't look good on him. I hope they make changes. They will probably make changes because they need to sell toys, right? So
Look how many suits Cap got.
yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
I hope they address the fact that how he's able to throw it.
They won't. They won't even talk about it.
No, I think they will. I have a feeling they're going to talk about how he's able to throw it such ferocity that it actually is on the level of what Cap was doing.
No, you see, they explained that with that montage where he threw it at the trees in the TV show. That was
they said his lighter's vibranium.
No, they didn't say anything. It's just you witnessed him training, and that's all the exposition you need. That's all they're gonna give you, man.
I need more. I need more.
I know you need more.
Just give me. I don't care. Make it up. Like he got. I don't know. Just say that they gave a little dose of the Sherman just as one arm. I don't care. Right?
You're not getting anything.
I just don't care. Just give me something. Robotic leverage. Just shaved off some ounces of the vibranium to make it lighter. Something, please. But yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to look at it as a Batman kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that's the only thing you can do at that point.
He's a scroll. Yeah. Oh man, looks like
okay. How do you feel about like Black Widow then doing her like superhuman stuff?
I always thought that, especially in the first Avengers movie,
yeah,
like how is she not dead? That's what I kept thinking. Like she's one staff strike away from one of those aliens to dying. Like they should protect her, surround her, and just protect her for days, because she is gonna die. I know she's a trained assassin on that, but no one's prepared to take on aliens. You don't ever train for that.
She's more of a that's another character who's like, oh, my training will suffice.
No, it's not. Look at Hawkeye. His training got him, under the control of Loki because he was cocky, right? So, she's not a superhero. She's just Russian.
That's a good enough excuse.
Die. Oh, you little.
I would like to sprinkle these in.
I like to sprinkle these in.
Elvin,
you know what you're doing.
Elvin likes.
You know damn well what you're doing. Don't even try it right now.
He really likes the designs, so I was like, I'll just sprinkle some common.
This looks like shattered glass. The shattered glass Transformers,
yeah.
Oh my god, I have to get this now. I hate you, but I also like you.
Look at it.
When's this coming out?
Pre-orders opened on the 12th. It comes out in October.
All right.
You're in so deep now.
I don't want to be. I want to get out of it.
You could really just stop buying them now, because like you have
so good.
I was gonna say, if you have enough that look cool, but
are you getting this?
No, I don't need any more.
Oh, okay. Easy for you to turn it off, huh?
Yeah, I'm not as foreign as you.
Why do you not to get anything shit?
Yeah, every week they pops up on their website. New.
I did control myself.
Yeah, you were pretty good. You held out.
Yeah, I held on a few of them. Yeah,
you're very particular on the ones you do buy.
Yeah, I just don't want to get out of hand, and they're not cheap, man. Some of them are $100.
Yeah,
like get out of here. What? $100 for a guy with some guns? That's about it. So yeah, no, I need to check myself here. But this looks so good.
I'll see if any more came out today. You're lucky.
I'm lucky. Oh man. Yeah, so I have to pull the trigger on this bad boy. Arc Scorpion. Final battle. Oh,
and then
You're getting
3-0.
this.
Well, I know how much you're liking the show right now. I'm curious. Would you
I would
buy
like
any
it
of
if it was the original paint job,
Okay.
not this shark thingy, whatever the heck.
They
it's
did
doing.
a Nuka-Cola one that was red and white, and then they did this one as well.
Really?
Oh, you didn't see the Nuka-Cola one?
No.
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm planning on just getting that one he just showed because it reminds me of Shattered Glass Transformer line. And then I'm good. Until the next month's release.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cool. Sold out? $429 USD. What you trying to do, man? Jeez. You should lead with that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm good, man.
Are you
I'm
sure?
Good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm Gucci, bro. I'm Gucci. I'm good.
Just making sure.
Yeah, no. 429. Are you out of your mind?
Gold Ranger. 3 zeros. I forget 3 zeros. That's Power Rangers.
12-inch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can.
So you don't need these. You're lucky.
That looks
But
good.
he does look nice though. Hey.
Yeah, it looks really nice. That looks dope. I like how it's polished too.
I'll be satisfied with my mustard colored lightning collection. Gold Ranger.
Mustard color.
They can't quite get the gold right, but that's
Nope.
all right.
You can always paint it,
Yeah.
but you're like, nah.
Nah.
Oh man.
You know, when
Yeah,
it's
it looks
lightning strike, it's the Gold Ranger. Okay, so when he appeared, because Jason was your boy.
Yeah.
So when he was Gold Ranger, you must have enjoyed that.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
suck it,
I'm
Tommy.
like, finally,
You're-
taking that, Tommy, taking that. Yes, I loved it. It was my redemption arc.
Yeah. So they did Starman
12-inch?
Toys did it. This is like Hot Toys size.
We're 78 when we need his
Yeah, I was gonna be like, this is a 78 thing. This is an old one.
This is 78's
Wheelhouse.
wheelhouse, yes.
So it's the third party Chun-Li from
If this was 6-inch, I would,
Starman.
but this is
You would.
12-inch.
I'm okay with the Jada. This
Yeah,
is
Jada's
old.
fine.
And I'm only showing this because Cammy came out. And I was like, I forgot how little she wears. To the point of like, this isn't functional as like
blur that. Justin, could you blur those things? Because we're gonna need them because that's a family show here.
I skipped past it. Oh, she's covered enough.
Nicki Minaj would be really proud of her.
So
I mean, that is a badonkadonk.
I'm pretty sure M. Bison wanted to possess her clone body at one point.
Oh, he wanted to possess her, all right. Don't have that big a blur.
Yeah. This was specifically added for 78. He's not even here. I'll have to ask him about it later. Oh yeah, here's those Moo Mesa dudes that you were laughing about last time.
I might get this guy.
This is I forgot his name already. I think it was like Marshall Moo something or other. Let me see here.
Moo Montana.
Moo Montana. Yeah, thank you.
Calamity King. Oh my god. I have to get them because of their names. Oh my god. Oh my god, he looks awesome. When are they coming out?
They only previewed the full photos today, so I wouldn't be for quite some time.
I'll have to pick one or two.
Yeah. Just get the main dude looks good enough, I think, for you. If it's based purely on the pun itself, then just get one and be done with it.
Oh, he looks so fun. I just love the name and the whole thing about it. Marshall Moo Montana. I love going to Montana's. They've got nice ribs.
Nice steakhouse, the ribs.
It's not steak. It's ribs. Stop.
You guys have any?
Not everywhere you need to have.
You guys have any steaks?
Yeah.
Just ask for steaks or
You go to Old Spaghetti. Do you have steak?
What time? What's your cut like today?
Jesus. Oh man.
I better be careful. I'm gonna get sick eating steaks from just random restaurants.
I know, right? Just stop. He goes to keg and orders a chicken. Oh man. Are you gonna get this?
I don't know. Because the biker mice I didn't get until I was physically in front of one, and you both had to go back and haggle. Where do you source your prime beef from?
Oh man. Oh, Jeff, if he was awake and watching this, he would be laughing so hard. I hope he's awake, Jeff.
Steak is steak.
Uh,
You don't remember this show?
what the hell? Was it?
It had comic books, video games, cartoon shows.
This is just a fun, crazy.
I'm pretty sure they were all short-lived. They all had.
Oh yeah, they didn't have a chance. I didn't think they could pass the pilot show. They didn't have a chance.
Let me see episode. 2 seasons. Holy.
Oh, what?
But how many episodes are in a season?
Who did they bribe at the telecommunications center?
Oh, this had a 26 episode run.
Is this the same character as Biker Mice? He's asking.
It's the same toy company.
Okay.
Not the show run. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Ryan Reynolds produced Biker Mice from Mars. I didn't even realize that until I was like 20 something.
Oh wow.
So this is another Ninja Turtles type show where like animals, the humanoid animals.
And the old Wild Wild West. Moo Mesa. Moo Marshall's mine. Wait, they're gonna sell this to you separately?
Maybe, or maybe it's a teaser. They just threw this up.
Okay.
Back to the X-Men forever.
Yeah, let's cleanse our palates. Is that it for today?
No, hold on.
Oh, you have more. There's more.
I was thinking if I had any more comment for you, but I guess not. You're lucky. Yeah, that was it. Ooh. So Elva's all in for Marvel Legends. He's apparently getting a cowboy. Maybe Kamen Rider.
It's a cattle.
Sorry, my fault. Maybe Kamen Rider. You gave X-Men 7.5. Just recapping. Is there anything you really hate? Any WWEs?
I had a phenomenal joke that
you're talking about jokes.
Phenomenal.
Oh yeah, your joke was well received. You got a bunch of Joes today this week.
Yeah, I did.
Or no?
I got no last week. Remember I mentioned it?
Yeah.
Swift Kick. A couple other characters.
Our buddy printed a tank. I should get his permission next.
Yeah, you should.
Throw that off.
Amazing looking tank. There's a lot of Joe stuff coming. Yeah, see? Never tune out. You don't know what you're gonna miss. Go back and watch it now again.
And steaks. We can go for steaks next week sometime.
Yeah, we'll just go to the local Indian store. That'll go over well.
Yo, what are you guys? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it.
Sir, you know Indians don't eat steak. Wow, I just wanted to know if you had one.
You might not, but I do. Let's see.
Yeah, sucks for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is it for our show. I think today, right? Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, chatting away. What? Hold on, they have a Native American cow named.
Oh yeah, in the video game, he
no
was the
way.
Character. In the video game, he was the secret character, and he had a shotgun.
Oh man, Geronimo. Okay. This might have some legs, if you know what I'm talking about. This might have some legs for a continued line here. He'll fit in with my other turtle one. It's a dirtbag?
Oh yeah, ground truck and dirtbag.
Yeah,
these scale with Super 7s, it looks like. The mice scaled with the NECA gargoyles. So I just put them on that shelf.
Might have some cows. What did he say?
If there was, I skipped it. I didn't see any McFarlane news,
Yeah, woo! We skipped McFarlane announcement.
Was there any? Did any McFarlanes come out?
I don't care.
There was a statue that sold out in 20 minutes. It's the Batman and Spawn one.
Good for them.
I didn't really. Yeah. I'm not showing the Matrix because that's a statue.
Yeah.
Walking Dead statue. I'm not showing statues, Jeff. Unless there's diamonds left.
We've been at it for 2 hours. I think we're good. We went through everything. Yeah. Make sure to join us if you haven't on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. All things movie, TV show related. We got some cool stuff there we're going to talk about. Justin's going to be there, and my friend Chris. D, you're always welcome if you have time. And then we have our Monday show here at 8 p.m. Pacific time, the ANR Geekly. So hang out with us. All the videos that we drop in, make sure to support us. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
I believe, I don't want to cut you off.
Yes.
Justin is streaming as well tomorrow, Fallout.
Fallout, there you go. If you love the show, Justin will play Fallout the game. You can hang out with him. Support him in his endeavors of fighting the bad guys, always. So wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Say bye, mon ami.